Hey Royals, welcome to Roar TV.
Today we're going to be debating a lot of basketball topics. So we have, for instance, we have CP3 versus D Wade because the ESPN top 75 ranking came out, and I believe they had CP3 23 and Dwayne Wade 25 or something like that, or they were right beside each other. But we're going to be debating that a little later on. And
we're also going to debate who's better, LeBron James or Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I got MJ.
Yeah. Well,
Couple disagreeers.
I can't say the same here. We're gonna talk about the ESPN top 75, top 10. It's pretty flawed in our opinions, so we're gonna try to fix that the best
Critique
we can.
it.
Agree as much as we can on it before we start arguing. And then LeBron James said he was going to go wherever Bronny goes in his rookie year. So we're gonna talk about the value of that pick and if you would rather have a 40-year-old LeBron James on your team with Bronny or a rookie Michael Jordan on a 6-seed, middle-of-the-pack type team. So we got a lot going on today for it's more of a sports kind of talk today.
Are we going to be talking about the truckers and...
There might be some convoy truckers, Ukraine's
Ukraine, Russia.
We still have time for it, but...
World news.
Yeah, we're not as educated on that as we are basketball, so... We'll be talking more about that today. Tomorrow, maybe more of a news type segment, talk about what's going on, maybe.
Yep.
The Spirit Week we have going on. Today was Pink Shirt Day. Tomorrow.
Fortunately, I didn't have a pink shirt.
I don't have a pink shirt either. I have this purple, pinkish Batman hoodie.
Tomorrow's a dress down day.
Tomorrow's a dress down day. $2. Bring $2.
Is it $2?
Yeah, I think it's $2. And I think Friday is a Spirit Wear Day, but
I
don't
believe
quote
so.
me on that because I don't want to be sharing misinformation. And then Monday, you have to wear a black shirt in commemoration of the end of Black History Month. But I think that's all our topics today. So we might as well get into the first one. CP3 versus
Aiden, come on up.
We have Aiden and Grant from behind the camera coming up. You don't really see much of Grant. He's more of a behind-the-scenes type of guy, controlling the background here. How you doing, fellas? I'll move over for you. Bring another chair up.
Shut down in 4 minutes.
Oh, we're being told to shut down in 4 minutes.
We have 5 minutes for this.
5 minutes max.
5 minutes? Alright,
Well, here, guys.
Welcome our special guest.
We'll try to fit it if you want to move up a little back a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not being cut off.
We probably should have tried this beforehand. Alright, so first we have CP3 versus Dwayne Wade all time.
What's your guys' opinions?
I'm gonna have to say D Wade here. It's quite a clear-cut answer. It's not really a difficult decision.
I'm gonna have to agree with my friend Aiden. Dwayne Wade is superior.
with Aiden here on this one.
Well, I'm more of a Chris Paul kind of guy.
Oh, really?
I think Dwayne Wade's good, and he's a top 3 shooting guard.
Of course.
Only because shooting guard is the weakest position in all of basketball ever.
Also the greatest player of all time.
MJ, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, James
Iverson.
Harden.
Iverson is a shooting guard. Come on.
But outside of that top 5, who do you got?
Reggie
He falls
Miller,
off pretty fast.
Ray Allen.
Compared to point guards, I'd say. Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, John
Pretty sure Oscar
Stockton,
Robertson played shooting guard as well. No?
Oscar Robertson was point guard.
Jerry West. A little bit of both.
Jerry West. We're not going to go that far back. We don't consider real basketball players.
Alright, so why do you think CP3 is better than D Wade?
Yeah, I mean, he's literally the point god. He's the greatest playmaker of all time. This guy had 20 assists multiple times last year. I'm pretty sure. He went on the Suns, brought that team to a championship.
Whoa,
hey! They brought him to the finals.
Where is his championship? And where
where at?
Where's
He's
another
been
player
on
who's
some
his
pretty
belt?
fraudulent
Disappointing
rosters.
rosters.
Okay, so I wouldn't
disappointed a
say
lot.
there's an excuse for the Clippers because that was pretty bad. I feel like they should have won, but I mean, they're also going against the Heat and everything. If they were to make it to the finals, chances are they weren't going to win. There was just the West was different. I just don't think he would have. Even if they did make it to the finals, they would have lost. And look, he went to OKC. They had a 0.8% chance to make the playoffs, and then they were an 8 seed.
Yeah.
Obviously they were first round exits, but I mean he still brought that team of Luke Dort and Shea Gilgeous and nobody else. It brought them to.
In reality, in every major statistical category, I'm pretty sure Dwayne Wade leads in CP3.
Yeah.
I feel like the only edge that CP3 might have is maybe IQ. He'd get a little bit better IQ, some
Yeah.
passing IQ, right?
He's probably the best playmaker of all time, ever. You know,
Yeah.
He's not known for his scoring, but I mean, he elevates every single team he's on, and it's
You're
just
not
like,
wrong. But the difference is, you know, Dwayne Wade is just Dwayne Wade. He does everything. He's just
Yeah.
he's that
He's
guy.
that guy, yeah.
He's that guy. Right?
I don't know. I guess he won a championship in his third year.
You know, he's better at
Wash
scoring,
Shaq,
better
but-
at defense.
Yeah, that 06 championship that Dwayne Wade won.
It means a lot more than anything that CP3 has done in his entire
Best teammate was a 14-point per game Shaq.
Shaq was carried back. Shaq carried everybody back then.
No,
Carried Kobe.
not 2006, that's for sure.
I guess. Dwayne Wade took a backseat though. I mean, I guess it was till Lebron. Chris Paul went to the Clippers and kind of expelled Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan to greatness at the time. They made that. Without him, there'd be no Lob City.
So what about what do you think? Why do you think that Dwayne Wade is a lot better than CP3?
He's got the 3 championships under his belt.
Yeah.
He's got a better scoring. You know, he does it all.
He does it all.
I may be a little convinced now that Dwayne Wade is better than CP3.
All right, that's gonna close off the first topic.
Now we have our second topic today.
I'll be leaving for this one.
All right.
Thank you, Grant.
See you
I
later.
will
Grab
also
your
be-
chair.
I'll also be departing.
He'll be leaving. All right. Anyways,
Glad to have you back, Riley.
yeah, just me and you again. You know?
So what's the
Nothing
next
new.
topic?
So we have LeBron versus MJ, but this isn't a typical GOAT debate. We're not going to be arguing who's the GOAT right now at the moment, maybe a little bit later on. But I'd say right now we're going to argue who would you rather have on your team? A 40-year-old LeBron. So that's what, LeBron in 2 years, I think? when
Yeah, I think he's
drafted?
38 now or
Something like
37.
that. Washed king. I don't know. He's always supposed to like still doing this at 38. Or
He needs to
whatever.
go bald.
Yeah,
It just has
needs
to be
go
done.
bald in order to be as good as MJ. But then, would you rather have a rookie Michael Jordan on? Like, this is for one season, and we thought of this because like the first round in Bronny's draft class in 2025, 2024, something like that. I think it's probably the most valuable first like overall pick of all time. You're getting Bronny, and you're also getting LeBron James.
That's quite valuable.
Like Bronny could be like a lot of like the 60th pick, maybe not even worth drafting by the time he's beginning his like NBA career. But he's so like the value around that pick with getting LeBron is just so crazy that,
Yeah.
that you need to take him first overall. And if you're like a 6 overall, like 6 team, kind of like first round eliminations every year, like the Raptors have been like since like their championship, would you tank? Like, I guess the Raptors were kind of bad last year, but even before then, would you tank like your season, your 6 season, your playoff season,
For an
LeBron
old man
James? Yeah, and Bronny.
in Bronny.
I think it's worth it. If you're a 6 team and you're kind of getting bounced out of the playoffs every year, like in pretty bad fashion, or even if it's pretty close games, I'm saying you're tanking that year just
Yeah.
for a chance.
What team do you think he would go to?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be more competition now because like the Pistons
Yeah.
and all those bad teams like the Hornets are gonna start rising
Tanking.
to the top because there's not gonna be as many wins. It's gonna be probably the lowest. I guess it doesn't really you can't really have the lowest win season, but teams are not gonna really have crazy high win percentages unless you're like already a
Yeah.
championship like contending team. Like if you're the Golden State Warriors, there's no point in it. But I mean, if you're just like the Hornets, you're doing that any day of the week.
Yeah.
I think he'll have a good chance of going to like
Orlando
a team
Magic.
like the Spurs or like the Magic, or something like
Yeah.
just kind of mid. But
Mid teams.
Would you rather have a 40-year-old LeBron James or a rookie Michael Jordan on a 6 team?
Gonna have to go rookie MJ.
Rookie MJ? I
Yeah.
don't know. I think 40-year-old LeBron is still gonna be the same.
If he's
LeBron.
still kicking it, we'll have to see in a couple
yeah,
years.
we'll have to
but-
come back to this take in a couple years. But why do you think MJ should be?
I don't know. I feel like he's got more. What's the word? Energy.
I guess he's fresher. Eh?
Yeah, he's like
Well,
fresh. How old was rookie MJ?
20 something, 19 maybe. But I know what did he average? Like around like 20, 28
I think so.
in his rookie year.
28. How much do you think LeBron's averaging? Like
Right
28?
now.
Is he not?
Right now, I think LeBron's averaging like 25, maybe 24. 27.
27.
27.
Okay, well that might decline
Yeah.
in the next couple years because let's say he's 38 or 37.
Rookie MJ was 21.
And he averaged 28.
Rookie MJ was 21. He averaged 28 points.
Yeah.
I think that LeBron,
MJ
might be a good pick because LeBron's defense.
Longevity.
We all know that LeBron has kind of been giving up on
Actually,
defense the
LeBron's
past
averaging
couple of years.
29, 8, and 6.
29, 8,
Okay.
and 6 for LeBron.
Well, let's just hypothetically that will decline in the next 3 years, depending how
Yeah.
old he is by the time he reaches 40. And then if you were to receive 40-year-old LeBron, how many years until he retires?
It's only a 1 year thing.
Oh, only 1 year?
That's
Oh.
why it's like what you.
Mm.
That's like because if it was longevity, it's obviously rookie Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
that you're gonna get prime Michael Jordan
Okay.
eventually. But I don't know because I take LeBron because he's averaging such crazy numbers and he hasn't declined in the past couple of years. You know,
That's
like,
true.
He's had his slumps, but and playing alongside Bronny, I feel like he'll be motivated to do better as well and get him a ring. if
Yeah,
he can.
show off to his son.
You know, like teach him some things. So I feel like it'll be pretty deadly. But he also might take a backseat to Bronny, which might, you know, or like he might try to give him more opportunities than him and his other teammates. So he won't be running that team, that's for sure. He'll be
Yeah.
on like probably a veteran minimum, because every team will probably send him an offer.
All right, I
But-
think that's gonna wrap up this topic.
Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty debatable topic. You can go back and forth with it all day.
I think both are good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the NBA 75. They didn't.
ESPN. No?
We can wrap it up.
Oh, we have to wrap it up, but
All
we'll be
right.
back tomorrow to talk more about the news and a little bit of basketball as well. Finish off some things we didn't talk about today. But yeah,
Yep.
it was pretty good debating today. I feel like I was a little wrong in my CP3 judgment. But hey, that's what this is for learning. But yeah, we'll be here tomorrow too to stream.
First live stream of the
First
year.
live streams of the year.
Oh.
It's been pretty rocky for us. We kind of having some technical difficulties, but tomorrow
Unfortunately,
should be
yeah.
longer. Yeah, tomorrow should be longer. We know what we're doing tomorrow. And,
More topics.
yeah.
More of the world news.
More topics. More of us. How could you hate that?
All right.
Anyways, we'll see you guys
Signing
tomorrow.
off.